Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the paper of Montgomery County online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Tuesday, March 29th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. There's a moment when you reach deep inside yourself, when you find the courage to fight through the elements, and you find the strength to save a life. These are the kinds of moments you'll experience in the National Guard. If you've got it inside you, this is your time to act. Visit the Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, Deb Cedars loves dogs. In fact, he loves all the animals that are sheltered by the Animal Welfare League of Montgomery County. He said, quote, "I kept reading in the paper that the Animal Welfare League needed money, so I decided to do something about it." He said that Monday afternoon at the animal shelter on Jennison Street. Cedars decided to raise money by giving the public the chance to see his one-of-a-kind collection of nearly 200 authentic German beer steins. For the younger set, Cedars will have his collection of toy cars and trains on display. There will be a model of a P-38 airplane that was recovered from the Greenland ice cap, along with a movie documenting the recovery of the airplane piece by piece. The show will be in the Quality Inn Wabash Room from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Thursday and Friday, and from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. Admission will cost $5 for adults, $2 for children ages 5 to 18, and children under 5 will get in free. All proceeds will go to the Animal Welfare League of Montgomery County. In other news, North Montgomery High School senior Krista Stump is the Lilly Scholar from Montgomery County. The announcement was made during Monday's meeting of the North Montgomery School Board. Stump was at the meeting with her parents, Kelly and Mike Stump. She will receive a full-ride scholarship to any school in Indiana. That's according to Superintendent Colleen Morin. Don't forget that through the end of the NCAA tournament, our paper trivia questions will be all about basketball. If you're a basketball trivia buff, just click on this tile on our homepage to go to the paper trivia section, where you'll have the chance to answer the question, and if you do so correctly, you could win. Today's question is about Indiana teams making it to the NCAA championship in the last 10 years. Carol Keem will be the guest speaker at the next Lunch with the League program at noon, April 4th at St. John's Episcopal Church. Keem will speak on the Community Foundation's 20 years of service for the League of Women Voters. The public is invited, and everyone takes a sack lunch. In more education news, North Montgomery FFA won 5 first-place finishes at Seeger on Saturday. The next stop will be the state championship competition in June. On Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the North Montgomery High School auditorium, 41 students will be inducted into the North Montgomery chapter of the National Honor Society. New inductees will participate in an induction ceremony planned and conducted by current members. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Conrad Harvey from the Montgomery County Historical Society. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. Also under webcast, you can now find some of the Historical Society's videos. 2 of the videos mentioned in Frankly Speaking are there now, and more will be available in the weeks to come. Paper News 24/7. It's brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips. The Poison Center provides free treatment and prevention advice 24 hours a day. Local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet. He's coming from Studio B, and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Meteorologist Paul Poteet, a great Tuesday to you. We're reporting from Studio B, where Indiana's weatherman is hard at work coming up with a forecast for Montgomery County. And sponsored by Gould Body and Paint, 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Gould Body and Paint is where you'll find Diana and Don working. Their phone number is 364-1067. 364-1067. Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. The forecast today has some elements of last weekend in it. The next storm system looks like it stays to the south of us and really has no impact on our conditions. There may be a little bit of sprinkle or flurry action south of I-70 tonight. We do have some mid and high level clouds out there that we didn't yesterday. So overall, it won't be as blue sky of a day as it was on Monday. Monday looked great. And today it'll still be about the same temperatures, if not a degree or two warmer, but more clouds overall. Let me show you first of all a map with temperatures around the state for today. For the most part, upper 40s, mid 40s around Lafayette, about 45 in Kokomo for the high today, and 44 in Muncie. And there you see the cloud symbols on the map. It's kind of an interesting battle that's going on today. We've got some mid and high levels of the atmosphere that are a little more unsettled. At the surface, there is a settling area of high pressure, though, and that continues to show up on this map. This is the national map, and there you can see that high right over the northern part of Indiana for today, a ridge of high pressure that extends back into Minnesota. Meanwhile, to the west, there are weather makers, and mainly down to the south. That's the one that we're concerned with for tonight down in southern Indiana. It could spread some rain this afternoon from about Evansville southwestward all the way back west into southwestern Kansas and western Oklahoma. And some severe weather is possible today in parts of Texas and right along the warm front in Louisiana and Mississippi. Now, it looks like that slides to the east, and so the bulk of it, again, is going to stay around the Ohio River. Parts of southeastern Indiana could pick up maybe a coating of snow this evening. The forecast then for Wednesday, as you take a look at these couple of graphics, and we extend it out a little bit more. On Wednesday, the snow graphic is there for southern Indiana, not for us, but we will start off with clouds in the morning and then decreasing cloudiness. So Wednesday it'll become partly sunny. And our temperatures still into the mid-40s, not all that warm. We will start to get a little bit of heat going on Thursday, at least closer to 50 degrees. Thursday may be the nicest overall day of the week with some sunshine around. And then Friday, you see the rain symbols. There's at least a chance of rain. It doesn't look like anything heavy at that time. Friday's highs get into the low 50s. And let me show you the extended forecast, which does hold out some pretty good promise for the weekend, too. From paulpoteet.com, here it is for the next 7 days. Highs today and tomorrow will be into the upper 40s where we are. And there will be some clouds around both today and the early part of Wednesday, but then some sunshine. Thursday looks fine. And then Friday, we are finally back up into the low 50s to mid 50s as we head into the weekend. There you see that chance of rain on Friday, and again Sunday night going into Monday. There may be a few showers around in central Indiana. Hey, I hope you have a great Tuesday. We'll be talking to you soon and talking to you all the time online. If you haven't yet, give me a try at paulpoteet.com for a good time and temperature. And for a good look at local news, weather, and sports, you're in the right place right now. And stay tuned for more of Paper News 24/7.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zahn's, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
I'm Candace Jordan with your local sports for Tuesday. The baseball season kicked off on Monday night with Southmont playing at home. The Mounties fell to Rockville 15-10. The Southmont girls softball team also started this season, but they were victorious 7-4 over Attica. The North Montgomery softball team fell 23-1 to the Fishers Tigers on Monday night at home. All 3 county teams for baseball play tomorrow, with Crawfordsville starting their first home game and North Montgomery hitting the road. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Tuesday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Norman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.